burning you up because air conditioning causes 4% of global emissions. So there, and the temperature rises every year. There is no abating of it, and who knows where it will be in 25 years. So there is a sense of 8 months of the year it's paradise, and that's why people move there, and 4 months of the year it's deadly.
Leah Stokes, let me ask you about, you study this, you also study the politics around it, environmental politics. So one of the things that George said, he quoted in his book, in the article, whiskey is for drinking, water is for fighting. There's a lack of water, but apparently people didn't seem to think that that was something that, should be an election issue or a political issue. What are you seeing in terms of the politics around this now?
hmm Well, that's a great question. The fact is, as we just heard, the climate crisis is happening now. For decades, it was sort of viewed as a problem for the future, something that would affect our grandchildren or maybe poorer people in developing countries, maybe something for somebody else. And what we are seeing is that this is the climate crisis. It is on our doorsteps. This is what we are seeing in the United States at just 1.25 degrees centigrade of warming. What happens when we blow past that 1.5 degrees target that, governments around the world are trying to hold us to? What if we go to 2 degrees or 2.5 degrees? What does life look like for everyday people? And so this is becoming a really important political issue. And in the United States, for example, with the upcoming election this fall, there's going to be a very clear choice between somebody who says he, quote, wants to be a dictator on day one to drill, drill, drill. That's, of course, Donald Trump, and somebody who really is the best climate president this country has ever seen and is really focused on this issue. So will that play out in the election? Will people show up to vote for President Biden because of his climate record? I think it's too early to tell, but we're certainly seeing the impacts are hitting everyday Americans every day.